Welcome inside T-Mobile Arena. It is quite a spectacle.
Pete DeBoer, coach of the Vegas Golden Knights.
Centering, Gunnarsson blocked the touch, ready, set, rebound, score! Jonathan Marchessault! Close to Theodore, his first shot, score! Shea Theodore with an overtime winner!
Rebound, oh! Did you see that? One of the saves of the year from Marc-Andre Fleury.
Now Theodore feeds it up ahead, Pacioretty to the net, backhand score! What a move by Max Pacioretty! Pass out in front, Pacioretty beat the clock, Stone to the net, backhand score! Trying to tip it to keep it alive, score! Stone picked up the loose puck on the north step.
Joined once again by Keith Jones and Kelly Rudy. And you guys, this Vegas Golden Knights team has been unbelievable. 2 years in the NHL and 2 straight playoff appearances. But Jonesy, do you see them making a run at a higher seed after this round robin?
I do. I think they're a very good team. I think they've sputtered at times this year, but I think they have the potential to win a Stanley Cup. I think they're that good. And I love the addition of Peter DeBoer. I think he's an excellent coach, especially during the playoffs. He's done a lot with less, and he's got a lot more than he's ever had with this Vegas team. And I think that makes them extremely dangerous. Mark Stone being healthy now, what a big-time plus that is. I don't think we're talking about them winning the Stanley Cup if he's not available when things get started and if he's not 100%. So that's all great news. I love their style of play. I think they do have some real grit in their lineup. Ryan Reeves always seems to come to the forefront, entertaining player, but also an intimidating player that provides a lot of support to his teammates with his physical style of play. I think they're a very good team, and I think they're going to be causing a lot of problems for anybody that they go up against.
You know, and I really like their back end. When you look at McNabb and Schmidt, and also Martinez and Theodore. Martinez, that was a big addition coming over, and he just allows Theodore to do whatever he feels comfortable at the time. Theodore's having a fabulous season. The two top pairings are remarkable, move the puck, but they have some grit as well. Maybe the third pairing a little bit inexperienced, but I think you can get by that because they're goaltending. Marc-Andre Fleury at times looked mentally fatigued to me, not physically, but mentally. He's played a lot of hockey for a lot of years. There's a lot of pressure. And so I thought the trade in getting Leonard was phenomenal. I mean, he is not only is he a beacon of strength for people out there, speaking about mental health, but he brings that same character into the nets. He played really, really well for Vegas, and I think he sort of alleviated some of the pressure that Marc-Andre Fleury was feeling.
Yeah, I think the goaltending for the Vegas Golden Knights is so unique because you mentioned those two. We always talk about needing 2 strong goaltenders in the Stanley Cup playoffs. We've seen the teams that win championships always have a 1 and a 2, and they can go to them at any point. But how much did adding that veteran presence of Robin Lehner help maybe and Kelly, you can probably speak to this, but the mental state of Marc-Andre Fleury, knowing that he's got a good, reliever behind him in those situations?
It's amazing. When you're a number one goalie. But it's such a relief knowing that if for whatever reason you're not getting the job done, that the other guy can carry the play as well. And, I've been in many situations where it's just like a sigh of relief. You're like, oh, thank gosh, I've got somebody here that if I stumble a little bit, I know that we still have a great chance. And with these two guys, I think Vegas feels very, very comfortable going into these playoffs, however they're going to look. And know that they don't have to feel uncomfortable with the job that they're going to do behind them.
And I think it's important more than ever that you have depth at that position, Kelly, with the way that this thing is setting up, the short amount of time these goaltenders have to get ready. There's going to be the potential for some injuries. So that depth may be more important than it's ever been. I also like the fact that they're 2 goalies that have very different styles. And you can get a different look in a series. All of a sudden, if the opponent has Marc-Andre Fleury's number and Robin Lehner steps in there, you need an entirely different game plan to get it past that big beast in net too. So 2 different looks, but 2 very good goaltenders that are going to cause a lot of problems.